Hello, welcome back to week 5 with me, Sophie and Chris for the karate. This week what we're going to be doing, in fact the next 2 weeks, what we're going to be doing is recapping the techniques that we've learned in the past few weeks, but we're going to do them in very different ways. This week we're going to go a bit more freestyle in how you would use these techniques while in a fight, if you're in a competition, or say if you were out and threatening being attacked, anything like that. We're going to do them a bit more freestyle. We've got some props we're going to use, and we're just going to have a bit of a laugh. Next week, what we're going to be doing is the same techniques you've been learning, but we're going to do them in a very formal way. We're going to do a mock grading for your first belt, which is your record. We'll be doing that from the start, from how you'd walk into the room, and then from how you'd actually perform the whole grade. So, we'll start again with a warm-up, and then we'll get out the toys.
Okay, warm up first. Okay, so jogging up on the spot. Just let the blood flow. Slow it down, backwards and forwards. Slow it down, in and out. And stop. Raise your knee up, turn your ankle around. And the other one. Good, shake your leg off. Okay. Chin your chest, all the way back. Turn to the left. Turn to the right and drop over slowly. Let your back slowly touch the floor, fingers down, and then go down to your Elton fist if you can, and then up. Turn the hip round, loosen the hip off. Good. Okay. Lift your knee up, pull it up to your chest this time, and then the other knee up to your chest. Shake your leg off. Okay, this time go down straight, put your fists on the floor, then put your hands on the floor, and then up. Push your hip forward and all the way down, and then forward again. Good. Arms out, loosen them up, nice big circles, and slow it down, go backwards, and slow it down. Put your hand out, grab your fingers, pull them over, and then loosen them off, loosen the wrist off, other hand, loosen your fingers off, loosen the wrist off. Okay. Let's go for a little bit. Go down, use your hands for support, to keep that knee straight, and then up, down the other way, and then up, turn face to the left, bend the front knee, stretch the back toes, push down on the hips, keep a straight back. And then straighten the knee, take your head to the knee, and then all the way down, up, heel on the floor this time, straight down, and straighten the knee, take your head to the knee, and all the way down, and up, face the other way, bend the front knee, stretch the back toes, and straighten the knee, take your head to the knee, and then all the way down. Up, keep your heel on the floor again, bend the front knee, stretch all the way down. And stretch to the knee, head to the knee, come all the way down, and then up. Keep the stretch on. Try to be a bit more. Walk forward, drop your hips to the floor, look up at the ceiling, arch your back. Then come all the way back, onto your heels.
I'd like to see if anybody else can actually do this one, because I cannot do this.
And then forward again. And then come all the way back down. Keep your legs out. Take your head to the knee. And to the other side. Up, turn around. And the other way. Bring the legs in. Grab your toes. Lift your heels off the floor. Bring one leg in. Bring it into your chest. Grab your foot. Bring it into your stomach. Then on your nose.
Again, if anyone can do this, I'd love to hear about it.
And over there.
Doesn't bend that way.
Keep a hold of your foot. Lock it out. And then change legs. Drop it over the side. Pull it in. Into your stomach. On your nose. And then over your head. Keep a hold of it. Lock it out. Okay.
Stop. Right, continue.
Take your chin to your knees. Go down. And up. Okay. Hands behind your back. Lift up. Halfway. Halfway. 6 inches. Halfway. 6 inches. Hold it there. Take it out. Turn your ankles round. And back in and down. Loosen your legs up. Up again. This time open them up. The whole leg. Turning. Keep a straight leg. Don't let it go like that. Turn at the thigh. And back round the other way.
Struggling.
And down. Okay. Everybody up. Shake the legs off. Turn, loosen the hip off. Shake off. Stretch. Hands out to the ceiling. Down to the floor if you can. And that's it. Okay. Now we'll get the toys out.
Right. Stick first.
Stick first.
Stick first. Oh.
We did the blocks there as before, but we didn't have these toys here to help us. So this time we're going to do the blocks, but since Sophie's going to actually hit us with the sticks, which she enjoys too much, I might add. Okay, so
we're just
you wouldn't just stand in this position. You'd be on your toes in a fighting position if you think somebody's going to hit you. So
yeah, so we'll just do the blocks first and then
You
come
do.
in with some counters, yes?
yeah,
So I'll come in with this, I'll go over the top for a rising block. Do that one again.
and then you can put a punch in if you want.
Yeah. One more time, same
One
one.
more. Okay, anything else?
Yes, well, 6 coming towards, is coming around the side, what are you going to do?
Out of block, back fist.
Do it again.
And you put another punch in any way you want.
Sorry, am I going to? I'm getting really
That's
excited.
all right. I know you are. You're getting really
Right. Inner block as well. So
Inner block?
Yeah, so you come in, inner block.
back fist.
No bother. See if there's anything else you can do, same block.
Yep. Okay.
Over the top again. And one more. So, obviously with the restrictions in place, we have to be a little bit more inventive. Normally, I would just be going straight for the face. But we're having obviously stay apart, get the distance, so you don't, obviously we've got our very high-tech bat here, our stick with our, but if you've got anything else around the house, we've got bat here. We've
Well,
got
she
this
does the same
here.
job.
Yeah, you might have some bats around. This is our proper one, isn't it really? This is the, yeah. So anything like that.
They
you've
hurt when
got-
they hit you.
This is my favourite, the proper wooden one. We've got, what else can we do? We can do a downward kick. Imagine I was coming in with a kick. So you've got that coming through with a kick, downward block. Same punch. Try it one again.
Yeah.
A little bit risky that one, wasn't it?
I was well off you.
So we'll see how good Sensei Chris is under pressure.
Oh, that's nice.
You ready?
Go on then.
All right. else can we do? Not bad, not bad. Oh, oh, what was that one? So, one more. Yeah, happy with that?
That's fine.
Yes. So, like I say, you can use anything around the house. Just please be careful. Don't go around beating each other up with sticks. You know,
Would you like
use
to try?
your head. Would I like to try?
Yeah.
Is that because you want
Okay,
to hit it with a stick?
no, no.
Get one of the other ones.
Just give you.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I'm
Same-
getting nervous, so I'm going to be okay.
You're fine. Right, same again.
Yeah.
Over the top. Punch.
Yeah, punch it.
Yep.
Sorry, get close.
And over the top again.
Doing the back fist we've done. All we're doing is the same punches we've done for the first couple of weeks. You've got your what punches I were doing. You can do your reverse punch in. You can do your snap punch off the front hand. And we did a bit of a back fist last week. All we're doing is them punches.
Plus the upper block,
Yeah,
inner block,
yeah.
outer block. Same thing, except you're using
Yeah.
this, which would have been helpful if we're...
So if we're in a fight, someone comes at you with, obviously you're using all the techniques we've learned. We're not doing anything new, anything different. Just a little bit faster. And with
Talking, I want to hit you, man.
That's one till the end. Have you not worked it out yet, Chris? The longer we're told, the less time we've got.
To the side,
Oh, what was that? Outer block?
outer block.
Yeah,
And again,
outer block.
inner block.
Oh, inner block. Back fist on that one.
Anything goes. Do
Yeah.
you want to try a kick?
Well, is that the kick? Are you simulating the kick?
I'm going to simulate
Right,
a kick.
okay, so I'll do a
Okay.
downward block.
So,
Downward
downward
block.
block.
And from there, what can I do? I can step across and I'll come in with that punch there.
Yep.
Anything you want, just got to keep it really what you think you would do on the spot. What I'm going to do there, and then go to the stomach, head,
And again.
back fist
Yep.
across.
So when you come in with that, if you're blocking somebody like that, try and come in all the way in, so the full weight of your body in on the punch, not just the muscle from your arm.
Are you ready to
Okay.
move on from the stick?
Yes, we will.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be hitting more. So, obviously we've used, what have we used? Oh, we're getting that.
We're getting them all out.
Oh, right.
Okay. Very high tech.
Very high tech we are, always.
Okay. So this helps with move about. So I'm moving the ball about, and since Sophie's going to be trying to punch the ball as it comes back.
So, got that first punch, that snap punch you can use. It's hard when it gets moving, straight in the face there. It's easier when it's still. What else have you got? The reverse punch. We've done reverse punch quite a few times. That's one off the backhand. So, backhand, round. I'm amazed I've got everyone so far. This never happens.
Normally spins out of control,
Yeah.
especially if you hit it too hard.
Well, or if you hit it with kicks.
Yeah.
We can also use it for kicks. So if you can you step back to that?
Yep.
No, back.
Out
That's
there.
forward. That's forward. Step back. So same kicks we've done. We've done what kicks have we done? We've done the front kick, and we've done the side kick. So you can try it with that. I don't know how the side kick will work. We'll give it a go though. So you're moving around. You've got your target. Knee up, kick through, and back down.
I'll stand over here in case it hits me with it.
So through there. Or if I move a little bit away, we can do the step up, which is exactly the same kick, but remember you're doing the step up first to get a bit closer. So imagine, say, if Sensei Chris is a bit further away, I'm never going to hit that from here. So you need to make that distance up, come forward, and come in with it there. Alright, so again, use your back foot step up, make that distance with the kick.
Did you want to try the side kick?
Yes, we'll do a side kick. So it's the same again. Remember, you change hands first, you need to turn your body into this one. Through, side kick. Oh, didn't think I'd hit that one. We've got side kick there.
And the same principle is, if you do a step up side kick,
Obviously,
you make quite a lot difference.
never going to hit it from here. Back foot up to the front. Side kick, missed it. Oh, right at the end. And we've got one more.
There we go.
There we go. Turn for yourself.
So, punching, back fist, reverse punch, punching. When you do a punch, you don't just want to touch the ball. You want to punch through the ball. Use the hip. So when you punch through, when you're breaking wood or anything, you punch past the object. Okay, we'll try some kicks now.
Yes.
So like Sophie said, knee high to do the kick. So the higher the knee, the higher the kick. If you take it a bit higher, and I'm not sure if I'll get this one, but...
Of course you can. You touched it, you're fine.
So... I wasn't going to get that one, was I?
Sorry, couldn't help yourself.
I know.
Couldn't help it.
So, same thing again. Step up, front kick.
Taking the ceiling out with it.
And you always try to pull your toes back and hit with the bottom of there. Because if you try to hit with your toes, you'll break them. Side kick. Not as good as Sensei Sophie.
No. Going to say that was quite hard to do the side kick on this target, but still worth a go. Obviously, anything you've got around the house, you can use your imagination like we obviously have with the stick in this.
There we go.
No bother. If you don't obviously have anything as high-tech as this, we've got plenty others. We have, oh, hang on. Oh, bear with us. Sensei Chris is going to give you some interesting karate facts while we're waiting, yes?
All right. Okay. Right. This is how you beat up one of your instructors. Okay.
So.
Normally, when we're sorting all this out, we've normally already done this. Anyway, our club is at the moment is not taking on any instructors or any new people. Because of the virus, we're restricted on how many people we can have. So we've had a few people asking to join, and we've had to turn them away, and we do apologise for that. But as soon as we can take somebody on, we will tell you on this video. So if you keep watching, we would love to have more people to come to the club. It's just at the moment, we just can't have anybody. Okay, let's
Ready?
start.
Here we go. Yeah. So obviously, we're going off the same principle. With the ball, the target was moving, it wasn't staying still. If you need a bit more practice, we've printed out just some simple targets. You don't need one as long as you've got an area on the wall where you're aiming for. So, who wants to go first? Do you want to go first?
Just remember, do not do what I said and punch through the wall.
Hang on.
Okay.
If I wipe down my gloves, I'll give you my gloves. I've cut my finger, I don't want to bleed all over them.
Well, I'll just use my bare fist, it's okay.
Are you sure?
So, you can do 1, 2, back fist, back fist. There's quite a few other things we can do with it, but we've only shown you these, so I don't really want to go beyond that. Otherwise, I'll get wrong off Sensei Sophie.
Of course. We're just using it, obviously you've got head, stomach.
Punch, back fist, back fist. Keep moving about, back fist, punch. Do you want to go, Sensei?
Yeah. All we're saying with these is obviously you need to know where you're punching. If you're just practicing on, absolutely nothing, you may, punching someone on the shoulder isn't really going to be that effective, but you need to know where you're aiming for. So that's what these are for. These are just for targets, since you cannot get too close to Sensei Chris. Or
Just
if you don't have a
remember,
partner.
if you punch somebody, try and punch them in the softest parts, because if you hit the bone, unless you're really good, it's not going to hurt them very much.
Break your own fingers.
Go for the soft parts.
So yes, exactly the same. I've maybe went a bit high for the head, haven't I? Now look.
Yes.
So you can do off the front hand, straight away, reverse punch. You can move around. You come in with the back fist there. Change your feet. Obviously, you don't need to be restricted. You can move as much as you want. So you've got these targets here. In for the head, the back there. Or you can go reverse punch at the stomach. Do one of each. Just helps so you know exactly where you're punching if you've got something to go off.
But always remember that you don't want to be solid on your feet. Try and get on your toes so you can move about and change your direction whenever you need to. Yeah? Because then you can move in faster. But if you're on the flat, you cannot move as fast. But if you're on your toes, you can move around. Okay?
We've got also the pad we've been using every week, so
Yep.
if I get this out, are you holding it?
I'll hold
You
it this time. Same principle again for the kicks.
Got a pillow from the bed, anything, just needs
Yeah.
something soft. So kicks in there. Remember, pull up those toes, like Sensei Chris said, hit with the bottom of your foot. And do again with a step up off the front leg. Oh, it's a little bit further away. Step up. A little bit too far away here.
All right.
Alright, again with a side kick. Remember to change your hands first, get that hip into the turn, bring your knee up. Miss the pad completely. We're bringing up the knee every time we kick. The higher the knee, the higher you can get the kick. Even if you're staying at stomach height, make sure you get that knee up. You don't want to be swinging your kick from the floor. It's not really going to hurt anyone. You want to bring that knee up and go straight through the pad. Yes?
Yes, very good.
Very good.
Did you want to try a few punches on the pad?
Yeah?
Do you want to put your gloves on?
No, I've cut my finger, I don't want to bring it.
Okay.
This is what you get from this. It's a sellotape attack, not a karate attack. Sellotape machines, cutters. So, got the pad there.
Now all these techniques that we showed you today, we have done in the past, and next week we'll be using them on the grading, but we'll do them more formally. So we thought we'd just have a bit recap this week, have a bit enjoyment doing it, and then we'll do the formal grading next week from white belt to red belt.
We also want to give you as well a couple of, ideas what you can use around the house. You may not have a partner, there may be a few of yous, you may not have much room. So even something as simple as printing out some targets, you don't necessarily need all of the big high-tech posh equipment. Just anything you can think of. If you've got any other ideas as well, please let us know, because we aren't the most creative bunch at the moment, are we?
We are.
So back fist. Back fist, remember, that's come beside the head. You've got that front one. And also reverse punch.
Okay.
Yes?
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm getting out of breath all this jumping there. Just cleaning the equipment. Sensei Chris on that.
At least I'll get me feet cleaned.
Lush.
Okay. Same again, like I said, back fist. We've got reverse punch, back fist, forward punch, reverse punch, back fist. And putting it into a combination would be kick, back fist, 3 punches. Now normally, if you sparring with somebody, you'd be moving about.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm starting to giggle.
It's all right. That'll be enough, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, hope you've had a bit of a laugh this week. Got a few ideas how we can use these a bit more freestyle. And like I say, next week it'll be the same moves but very formal, how you would be expected to do it for the grading, and hopefully.
And that spans normally from the beginner over 3 months to 4 months, depending on how you progress. Normally, for the beginner belt, it's between 3 and 4 months. Okay.
Yeah,
All finished, Nancy?
that's it. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.